Bullish hex cost expectation for 2023 is 10 cents to 23 cents. Hex cost could reach 30 cents soon. Bearish hex cost expectation for 2023 is 2 cents. In this hex cost forecast 2023, we will dissect the value examples of hex by utilizing precise merchant amicable specialized examination markers and furthermore anticipate the future development of the digital currency. Hex value forecast 2023 hex positions 201st on coin market cap and conditions of its market capitalization. The outline of the hex cost expectation for 2023 is made sense of underneath with an everyday time period. In the above graph, hex spread out a slipping channel design, otherwise called the falling channel. A dropping channel is framed by two equal trend lines. The upper trend line, which joins the highs, and the lower trend line, which joins the lows, run parallelly downwards. This example is normal for a negative market. At the hour of examination, the cost of hex was recorded at 7 cents. In the event that the example pattern proceeds, the cost of hex could arrive at the opposition levels of 9 cents and 12 cents. On the off chance that the pattern switches, the cost of hex might tumble to the help of 0.06560 and 0.05756. Hex value expectation 2023. RVOL, MAMA, and RSI. The specialized examination pointers like relative volume, moving normal, and relative strength file of hex are displayed in the outline beneath. The specialized examination marker relative volume is utilized to quantify the exchanging volume of a resource connection to its new typical volumes. It is regularly determined by separating the ongoing day's exchanging volume by the normal volume over a predefined period, like the beyond 20 or 50 exchanging days. Additionally, it helps brokers in recognizing strange exchanging movement and changes market feeling. At the hour of examination, the RVOL of hex was found beneath the end line. Hence, it signifies a feeble volume of members exchanging the latest thing. The following specialized pointer is the moving normal. This energy marker is utilized to streamline cost information and recognize patterns on the lookout. It helps in computing the typical cost of a resource over a particular period. Especially, the 50-day moving normal assesses the typical shutting cost of the resource throughout recent day. At the point when the cost of a resource is above 50 MA, it is viewed as in an upswing, and whenever laid underneath 50 MA, it is in a downtrend. Eminently, in the above outline, the hex cost lies under 50 MAMA, demonstrating its downtrend. Subsequently, hex is in a negative state. Albeit this is the present status, a pattern inversion could happen. Next up is the overall strength record. Fundamentally, this examination marker assists brokers with deciding the strength and energy of a resource's cost development over a particular period. In this examination, the RSI is determined by looking at the typical additions and misfortunes of the resource over the beyond 14 period. The subsequent worth lies between a scope of 0 and 100. Subsequently, the readings over 70 demonstrate an overbought state, and under 30 show an oversold state. Altogether, dealers frequently utilize the RSI to recognize potential pattern inversions or to affirm the pattern's bearing. For example, on the off chance that a resource is in an upswing and the RSI comes to an overbought perusing of 70, it might propose that the resource is expected for a pullback or revision. On the other hand, in the event that a resource is in a downtrend and the RSI is in an oversold perusing of 30, it might propose a possible inversion. At the hour of examination, the RSI of hex is at 45.75. Accordingly, this shows hex has moved past the oversold state. However, it affirms the purchase signal. To dissect the strength of the pattern energy, let us observe the typical directional record. The ADX esteem is gotten from the two directional development pointers like plus DI. DI and is communicated between 0 to 100. As per the information on the above graph, the ADX of hex lies in the scope of 17.622, bringing up a frail pattern. The above outline likewise shows another specialized marker, the overall unpredictability file. This pointer estimates the instability of a resource's cost development over a particular period. Concerning the graph's information, the RVI of hex lies over 50, showing high unpredictability. Correlation of hex with BTC, ETH. Let us currently look at the value developments of hex with that of Bitcoin and Ethereum. From the above outline, we can decipher that the value activity of hex is unlike that of BTC and ETH. That is, the point at which the cost of BTC and ETH diminishes, the cost of hex additionally increments. On the other hand, when BTC and ETH cost builds, the cost of hex abatements. Hex value expectation 2024 to 2030 with the assistance of the previously mentioned specialized investigation pointers and pattern designs. Let us foresee the cost of hex somewhere in the range of 2024 and 2030. Hex value forecast 2024 on the off chance that bulls rule the value force in pattern designs. HEX could effectively test and outperform its opposition levels to hit 70 cents by 2024. HEX Cost Forecast 2025. The critical redesigns in the HEX environment could convince the passage of an expanded number of financial backers. This may ultimately support the HEX cost to reach $1.50 by 2025. HEX Value Expectation 2026. If HEX effectively tests its significant opposition levels and keeps on moving potential gain, then, at that point, it would mobilize to hit $3. HEX Value Forecast 2027. If HEX supports significant obstruction levels and stands as a superior venture choice on the lookout, then, at that point, HEX would energize to hit $5. HEX Value Expectation 2028. If HEX holds a positive market opinion in the midst of the profoundly unstable crypto market by driving critical cost rallies, then HEX would hit $8 by 2028. HEX Value Forecast 2029. On the off chance that financial backers rush in and keep on putting down their wagers on HEX, then, at that point, the crypto would observe significant spikes. Subsequently, HEX could hit $10 by 2029. HEX Value Forecast 2030. By 2030, the HEX cost could mobilize to $13 assuming the pattern force adjusts for HEX. Moreover, HEX would hold a positive market feeling and be named as a drawn-out speculation with profoundly productive return for capital invested. And if HEX secures itself as a wise interest in 2023, this year would be positive for the digital money. All in all, the bullish HEX cost expectation for 2023 is 23 cents. Similarly, the negative HEX cost expectation for 2023 is 2 cents. In the event that there is a positive height in the market energy and financial backers feeling, then HEX could hit 30 cents. Besides, with future updates and headways in the HEX environment, HEX could outperform its ongoing all-time high of 55 cents and mark its new ATH. 1. What is HEX? HEX is an ERC20 token that was sent off in 2019. Local to the HEX organization, runs on a proof-of-pause agreement calculation. 2. Where might you at any point purchase HEX? Merchants can exchange HEX on the accompanying cryptographic money trades like Uniswap, BKEX, Bitget, MEXC, and HIPTC. 3. Will HEX record another ATH soon? With the continuous turns of events and overhauls inside the HEX stage, HEX has a high chance of arriving at its ATH soon. 4. What is the ongoing all-time high of HEX? HEX hit its ongoing all-time high of 55 cents on November 16, 2021. 5. What is the most reduced cost of HEX? As indicated by CoinMarketCap, HEX hit its unsurpassed low of $0 December 22, 2019. 6. Will HEX hit 30 cents? In the event that HEX becomes one of the dynamic digital currencies that significantly keep a bullish pattern, it could energize to hit 30 cents soon. 7. What will be the HEX cost by 2024? HEX cost could reach $2 by 2024. 8. What will be the HEX cost by 2025? HEX cost could reach $4 by 2025. 9. What will be the HEX cost by 2026? HEX cost could reach $6 by 2026. 10. What will be the HEX cost by 2027? HEX cost could reach $8 by 2027.